definite disappointment because we've played so well this year. To come to this point and to come up short. But I've said it before. This is the greatest group of men I've had the opportunity to be around. So, while we're disappointed, I think you can look at the guy next to you and be honored that you got to spend 8 months with him.
Is that what all those hugs were about?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of us, we've been together for 8 months. And then you add in some of the high character guys we got at the trade deadline. This is a family. And to come up a little short hurts, but it doesn't make you love the guy next to you any less.
Is this one of those things where, as the days go by, the weeks go by, there'll be even bigger appreciation and recollection about what you guys were able to accomplish this season?
I honestly don't know because I don't know what I'm going to feel like in 3 weeks. But I know that, today, there's frustration, but there's also, I think, an opportunity to still take a step back and realize that as a group, we accomplished some really great and cool things this year.
When you say frustration, is it more frustration out of missed opportunities in this series or out of just losing the series in general?
I'd say everything. You come up short in the World Series, and I've been fortunate enough to be in the big league since 2008, and this is the first time I was ever in the playoffs. So opportunities like this don't come around all the time. I think David can attest to that. It feels like a missed opportunity, but again, it doesn't take away from the men that I got to spend 8 months with.
A lot of talk in spring training about the World Series, about the playoffs, and for it to actually become reality for you guys. How special is that?
Yeah, I thought it was a great year. There's only one team that gets to cut the nets down, and unfortunately we weren't them this year. But I don't think it takes away from what we were able to accomplish this year.
This is a very together group, probably the most together group I've ever been around covering this team. How much of that help you get to win a pennant, which is no small thing?
I think when you sincerely care for the guy next to you, it makes you cheer for him, makes you go out of your way to want to help him in situations, and that's what I felt like we have with this group. You love the guy next to you. It makes it that much more special when you see him succeed.
Daniel, you grew up in this organization. Is there some sadness that this might be the end of a chapter?
That's still, that's down the road. Not sure what, next year's going to look like. That's in Jesus' hands, and he hasn't failed me yet, so we'll see.
Do you want to stay here, Murph?
I've enjoyed my time here. I really have enjoyed my time. This organization has been great to me. I love the guys. Like I said, I can't sing their praises enough. I thought the fans were awesome this series. I thought they brought energy, and I most certainly have enjoyed. I've been in this organization since 2006. Makes me feel old to say it. I think that's like 9 years. So if I count and use my toes right, it's a long time. But I truly have enjoyed my time in this organization. I feel blessed to have been a Met, this long.
I know that's baseball to a certain extent, but to go from NLCS MVP to this series, whether you have a couple errors, it's just, how do you contrast the emotions between those two things?
Just understand that's baseball. I didn't play as well as I wanted to. That's that's most certainly the case. Wish I would have swung the bat better. Wish I would have made a couple more plays. But I can't get it back now, and it's unfortunate.
Whether you are with this organization or not, do you think this could be a good springboard? Because we saw the Royals go to 7 games last year, lose, and then come back to win it this year.
Yeah, I think if you look at the starting rotation that we have here, it's deep and it's talented. And then you add in young players that were able to grow up to major league level with Michael Conforto and Travis d'Arnaud. I thought Lucas Duda had another great year. You just go down the list of guys. Wilmer Flores, all of them. It was nice to see David get back healthy a full season. And David's going to be definitely be a difference maker. So, I think the future is bright for the Metropolitans.